clear up the lines again, and then we can bring in the fenders. And then the boat is again prepared to the weather and the waves. For now it's very shallow, so we need to keep clear of the buoys. So we need to stay in the canal, in the buoyed canal. So for now it's not really possible to sail because the wind is coming ahead, so it's too close reach to sail, not possible. So we just follow the other sailboat that you see in a lot further, and then in a while we can hoist the sails again. So Tom, the owner, is sailing the boat for now. I'm preparing something inside. So we are doing his boat delivery from the north of the Netherlands to the south. So it will be an adventure for the first time with this boat. So it's nice to see and to do. It's an amazing boat for now, and we don't push it, so we just take it easy. But yeah, it's a nice boat to sail with, for sure. And now it's bad weather, and we are only with two. But it's a great boat. The wind picks up the waves from the lake, so it's just because the lake is that big that the wind is making the waves. And I forgot the fenders to bring in, so I need to do it now. When wavy conditions go to the front of the bow, it's not the best idea, but for me it's very normal. For my boat I need to go to the mast as well, so it's not the safest place to be, but I'm lucky that I need to do it regularly instead of just do it only with a problem or something that you normally with this boat you can do everything from the cockpit, but then you have a big problem that you don't trust it at the bow. So yeah. So fender storing below deck. So that's the safest place that we can go of course. That's below deck, everything is out of the way, we can't trip or fall off it, we can't lose it, it's just below deck. And that's a nice thing with this boat as well, it's a lot of place to store things. As well in the cockpit locker as inside. It's so nice to see how big this boat is. It's a 35 Benito Oceanis with 3 cabins, 2 steering wheels and 2 rudders as well. So it's as well nice to steer when you're on a close reach wind. Even with 2 fingers you can keep steering. That's a nice thing to know. It's a little bit choppy and it will stay choppy normally, so in a while we can hoist the sails and then the boat will be stable. But now there is not enough stability to keep the boat going that straight, so it's a little bit choppy. We have 6 people watching. Thank you for watching for sure. And if you like this, let something know in the chat as well. So if you're not following, please give me a follow. And Sunday we will departure for the UK trip. So it is there. So 20th of July we will departure in the Netherlands and go to Belgium for doing the North Sea crossing as well, from Belgium to the UK. So it will be great the next 3 weeks. So it will be busy on this channel. So for a lake, this is very choppy with the weather conditions that we have. So yeah, that's with this wind forces that we have, it's 20-25 knots. Sometimes even on a lake it will generate some waves, and that makes it choppy. And when there is no wind, it's just a mirror. It's so flattened. But yeah, it's that big that when the wind picks up, it will make these big waves. So there is no autopilot, so one person is steering, so it's Tom the owner, and I can just lazy watching some things and make some Instagram stories as well. So, and then in a while we will switch up. It's my time to steer. Hey, Day2, welcome back. It's not that hot. It's 14-15 degrees. And it's rainy weather, so windy as well. And on a boat, it's when it's windy, it's not. It looks like it's not that hot. That's the same when the sun is shining. You burn that fast because it's not looking that the sun is shining that hard. So for now it's a little bit choppy and motoring because it's closer. It's too close to the sail, and there are a lot of sandbanks in this area. So we need to follow the buoyed canal for now. Thanks a lot. So yeah, Sunday, 20th of July, we will departure for the UK trip. So this weekend I installed as well the an inside camera. So normally it will work. So final try we need to do Sunday. The only thing I need to decide is how I need to switch it, because my laptop is with closed lids. So I think I need. Yeah, I have a Stream Deck, but I think maybe that's a little bit overkill for just 2 cameras. So yeah, then you see when I'm inside what I'm doing there, and that's I think that's a lot of fun as well, because you're holding in all the time and hold things, and some things are flying, and inside is sometimes more spectacular than outside. Yeah, for me this is the easiest way to bring a camera on a boat. It gives the total picture, and you see here as well how Tom is struggling with the choppy waves. Yeah, I saw it, but I was it a phone or was it something else? I don't know. But I know, I think he was streaming a lot with his phone and some other software, and for me it's just OBS and Starlink. So when I have a bad connection, I have big trouble because I don't have the be right back auto takeover. So we will see what it will do. I'm also thinking for a bow camera, but I'm still thinking how to do it with cables and powering. Yeah, and for me, one camera is maybe the easiest because I will do it solo, so I need to do everything. And I think for sure with the North Sea, I think it's more than work enough to sail the boat instead of switching cameras and switching power banks and that sort of stuff. So I need to see what I will do. For sure, we have one angle, and there's the angle at the stern. That you see the following shot, and that we will keep for sure. And I'm inside one. Thanks for a follow, Fact Chat. Sailing in the Netherlands. So yeah. Yeah, I saw Vagabond with broken boat things. I don't follow him that much, but I saw some titles. Yeah, for me, I'm relatively new to streaming, so and for getting it live on a boat and for what I will do for the shots, it's not that easy. So that's for me a difficult thing to know how to do and to find something and buy hardware and extra hardware and then extra software. And in the first place, it was just set a camera and go, and that's not that easy when you're at sea. We have as well a lemon point cake for 20. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Adventure on Tour. Good morning. My shore team has arrived. So from 20th of July, he will follow me as well with a camper to Belgium, and will try to spot me on the coast. So that will be nice as well, and he will stream it as well to his channel and give the weather updates and following the weather for me. Yeah, so this is Tom's boat. So Tom is steering right now, and he bought it in the north of the Netherlands, and we will bring it home to the south of the Netherlands. So nice Benito boat, 35 feet. Is a first time for me as well on a boat with two steering wheels, two rudders. So it's a nice boat to sail for sure. The wind is a little bit too much for easy sailing, but it works. It's what we're doing. So. And ideally, you try to get waves at 45 degrees that you can cross them, but that's not that easy because the wind is doing weird things with these waves. And the boat is slamming, the bow is slamming down to the waves. That's we try to avoid it, but that's not possible. And the boat is made for it, so that's not the big problem. But you try to avoid it as much as possible. But you see as well how choppy it is. Even for a lake, this is really choppy. And that's as well because of the changing depth that we have. That the wind picks up and make the waves. Now you're on the Markermeer, going to Volendam in the Netherlands. So we are almost out of the buoyed canal, and then we can hoist the sails and prepare to attacking race. Because when we going straight, that's the thing, that's where we need to go, but like you see, that's not the best thing to do. So we will tack and cross up to the where we need to go, but then we do some weird directions, because you need to imagine that you need 45 degrees of the wind, so you need to cross a 90-degree angles. And you will see it in a while as well, how we do it. So that's a nice thing to see. No, we don't have them in Venture on Tour. It's not floating lines, and that's the thing with the lines. You have the mostly used lines. You have two types. You have the polyester and the polypropylene type, and one is good for the UV and for long term, and the other is good for strength and will float, but then you don't have the UV resistance. So normally it's a combination of the two, and it's partly floating, and when you have speed it will float as well, but it will sink always a little bit. And for my boat I have the polysteel new lines, but that's a little bit too big in diameter, so it's 16 mil. It's a little bit too thick, but I have them. And I have Dyneema, the new ropes are Dyneema, but they are very expensive. And normally lines don't need to be in the water. Only for docking and undocking. That's true, but when you need to make your call to order the ropes, and you can choose for €2 or to €7 for 1 meter, and you need at least 20 meters for one rope, and you need 4 of them. The choice is making. Yeah, I know. I know it can be in the propeller. I have it already one time. That's why I have the Dyneema bought for just docking purposes. But for doing all lines in Dyneema, it's stronger. It's better. You can use thinner ropes, but it's that expensive. It's not doable for just a cruising boat. For example, this mast is 16 meters, I think. Some lines need to go double in the mast, so you can do everything in Dyneema, but it's really expensive. And the docking lines, it's still expensive for what you need to do. I try to pass this the trees and that things, but I hope I can make it under. Otherwise, we need to correct the course as well. Yeah, there are still buoys, so searching for the buoys. It's very choppy. Ooh, this is choppy. Okay, our wind is in the right way, so we will prepare to hoist the sails. Tom will take over the steering wheel and I will go up to the mast. Make all the lines, prepare all the lines at the mast. And then we can hoist the sails from the cockpit. So going up to the mast. Always fun with these waves. So Tom is hoisting the sails. It's not that easy with this wind. Because the battens can get stuck behind the lazy jacks. And with this boat it's not possible to just hoist, you need to winch it as well. So for now boat is still in the wind, and when the sail is tightened up, then we can set the direction and the wind can go in the sails. And then you see the wind catching the boat and angle at a nice angle normally. So. Here we go. So throttle back, engine in neutral, and see what the wind will do. It's more snacking than eating for now. That's why I will choose for the quick and easy food when I'm doing the UK trip from Sunday on, because it's you need to make food quick and easy. So the hot pots and freeze dried meals are the easiest thing to make, or the noodles, some things. For me it's now Monday evening, 20 p.m. in Belgium, so the UTC +1 time. So we will start Sunday, I think, around 8 to 10 a.m. in the morning, so yeah, in 5 days. So then we will departure going to the marina close by the North Sea. And then take a rest. It's I think 5-hour sail. Take a rest, and then the next day, when the wind is coming from the right direction, of course, that I need to wait a couple of days. And on Monday we will go from the south of the Netherlands to to Belgium, so almost to France in one big leg. if possible, because I need to cross some big traffic lanes for the big seagoing vessels, and the tide is not that perfect, so it will be late and night sailing, or it will be early. Yes, Inventor on Tour will do the shore route until Belgium, and he will follow me with the weather updates and with the tracker I have. So you can go to Inventor on Tour and watch the back office of the sailing trip. So I'm the offshore, and he is following and tracking me all the time. Well, maybe as well it's perfect timing for the commercial.